I'm called Felix Opio, a student from Gulu University. Now, my biggest problem is when you look at the school going, most of the school goer, they are youths. And if you look at the NRM system, they have given provisions for the youths to have at least one position per region, to take at least their representatives to the parliament. But then, if I'm to ask all these other aspirants, what plans do they think they have for the youth? Their parties. What plans do their parties have for the youth? A person at one time told me that in his region, they had mobilized that they wanted to talk to the youth. But 60% of the people who turned up were the elders. So where do the youths fall? Because most of these educational policies are meant for the youths.
Okay. Your position, your party position on the youth of Uganda, and to be exact on the youth of northern Uganda.
Thank you. NRM stands for providing opportunities to the young people. And the young people are the basic friends of NRM, if you know that. Now, first of all, before we look at the policies of our party and our manifesto, we as young people, you as a young person, youthfulness is not a static position. It's a transition. Today you're a youth, tomorrow you're mature, the other time you're an old person. So let's look at youth as a transition. Now, as you're transiting, you need to gain skills, you need to acquire experience as you move along the way. That's why when you reach adulthood, you can now harness your skill that you could have earned.
I want you to be very precise and concise with your answering, because he wants to know your position for the youth.
Of course, you rightly said, the NRM government gave opportunities to the young people to be represented in parliament. There is a youth council. There are youth structures up to village level. That is to help the young people speak out their needs and be helped.
Mr. Mwaka.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Your position...
The Democratic Party position is to raise the human resource of the youth, to make them productive citizens. First of all, we shall have to strengthen the Ministry of the Youth. And we, in fact, in the previous talk, we said we as Democratic Party will have paid internship because majority of those who come out of school are the youth. We build a human resource and, of course, come up also with the student loan policy so that when you graduate from A level, you can go and have, you can start and finish your education.
Robert Mugabe.
Thank you. It is very clear. You see, PPP, People's Progressive Party, is being run mostly by young people. That should be evidence enough for you to know the potential that we carry as young people. What has not happened in this country is tapping the potential of young people, getting structures such as National Youth Council, which is a dog that doesn't bite. Most of the young people there do not have the freedom, the liberty to articulate issues that affect them. The PPP, People's Progressive Party, wants to put a youth fund, wants to mentor young people. If you choose the path of leadership, you are going to be mentored. One of the problems that we've had in this country also is to have people, as my party president always puts it, who were doing business on the streets, who were in the bush somewhere, and they got themselves in leadership. No basis in the people in terms of leadership. So we are going to mentor those who choose to lead.
Honorable Dongoto, you are still in the youth bracket, I suppose.
In FDC and in Parliament, in opposition, we are saying any youth going to study science at any high institution of learning must have free education. There is no way you can pay tuition because you are going to study medicine. It doesn't make sense because you are not going to treat animals, you are going to treat human beings. But that aside, the Danish government and the Tanzanian government is having a big problem. In Denmark, the youth are not interested in politics. In Tanzania, 60% of the youth are interested in music. And we have a country where the head of state has become also a musician.
That connects him to the young people. That shows how friendly he is.
So in FDC, we say the youth don't just need another rap. They need something concrete. Because when you have an empty stomach, you cannot listen to whatever kind of beautiful music you may have.